So, the news that I have to offer is that I am officially a 1099 employee. Can you believe it? Big up. I'm actually pretty hyped about this. So one thing, of course, I have to get used to doing my own taxes and everything like that, which is actually really, really simple. If you look at it, you've already been paying taxes out of your check your entire life if you've been working. So an easy way to do it is if you take like the last 6 months of your pay stubs and then you basically look at what you've been paying taxes on that amount already, take that part out, set it aside, and then you pay it quarterly. That's how you keep those taxes low, and you can still get a refund at the end of the year. So what I'm doing is, out of my check, I'm taking out 10%, which is approximately $200 a week, setting that joint aside in a separate savings account. What that allows me to do is that when it comes time for me to do my taxes and my write-offs and everything, I can go ahead, swipe that debit card, and I'm good to go. Now, another thing, see this little baggie right here? What I've been doing? See that wonderful TA right there? That is every receipt that I have needed to pay out of my own pocket for anything involving work. Diesel, scale tickets, gloves, DEF fluid, diesel treatment, windshield wipers, paper towels, cleaning supplies, parking, regardless of what it is. Take a snapshot of that receipt. Then you can just send it to yourself as a separate email file, and then you can send that entire email folder to your accountant when you do taxes, okay? Third thing is that I am no longer dealing with tax services. I'm getting an actual accountant because they're so much more prepared. Oh my gosh, it's such a huge difference. But, coming from the H&R Block or the TurboTax or the whatever, the homie around the corner, the Free State Tax Prep, an accountant is just so much better and worth it because you're going to get back way more. So, since I'm going to be dealing with a lot more money and a lot more debt that's coming in because I am 1099 taking care of my own stuff, I'm going to need that extra help. So, very nice, very excited for that. So you all know, a little countdown. I have approximately, I'm going to say 3 days until I start officially on my own. I've got 2 days orientation and 2 days with my guy that's training me for the routes that I'm going to be running and what I'm going to be picking up. Now, that being said, I am officially out of the freight game, okay? You don't know how tough that is. I'm done with freight. I'm not chasing down accounts and all that crap, all right? I'm not chasing miles. I'm not trying to do this. I'm getting paid per load, per delivery, all right? I get paid per results, not per my time. A lot better. So if I get caught in traffic, doesn't matter. I'm still going to get paid for that load. Regardless if it takes me a day or 2 days, I still get paid for it. Basically, it's like salary, all right? I really like that. Right now, I'm looking at $120 per delivery, which sounds very cheap, but I'm only driving like a 100-mile radius, all right? So 3 deliveries a day, that's $360. 5 days a week, what is that? 30, and you're looking at about $1,800. Okay, a week, just on a slow week, and that's like, I don't feel like working kind of week, okay? That's I sat there and overslept, got up and only worked 3 hours a day, basically. So it's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy about that. With that is going to come a new certification for me, which is great. So I have 3. I have my hazmat, I've got my doubles and triples, and I have my tanker. I'm working on my passport, and I'm working on my TWIC card, and I'm working on my pet card. One of those is the ones that I'll be getting. So basically, if you get all of those, you are practically unstoppable in the trucking game, all right? You don't have to chase freight. You can go to ports, you can go to minefields, you can go to oil fields. You can do freight if you want to, if you get lazy. If you have a week where you're like, yo, I want to run cross country for a little while, I'm going to run this freight. You can do these things, all right? These are things that a lot of us overlook because we don't feel like doing the extra training for. It's so damn simple. It's so easy. It's literally just a test that you take. It's a paper book test. So get off your ass and go get it done. It's that simple, all right? Another thing with that is that when you have them, even if you don't use them, you have them. So you can use them if you want to. Or you can use it as a leverage to get a one-up on your competition if you're applying to a new account or a new job. One of the two. You can get paid more, significantly more. All right, when I started driving, I came into the game at 53 cents a mile. brand new as a rookie, because I already had my stuff lined out. I already had my stuff straight. Whereas the next person behind me came in at 43 cents, at 41 cents, because they didn't already have those certifications. Like dealing with Melton, you'll get an extra 6 cents a mile per certification that you have per load. And on top of that, if you have hazmat, they guarantee that you'll get loaded faster. So it's super simple. If I go and I spend another 2 hours at the MVA, I'm straight. I'm good. It's that easy, folks. Get that joint done. Stop wasting your time and your life, man. Stop being lazy. Just take the test and get it over with. It's so much simpler for you, so much better for you, so much more beneficial. Another thing is that I'll be owning my own truck now. Straight up. So all of this glorious 1-bedroom efficiency apartment suite that you see behind me will now be mine, and I love it. Moving out of my house, moving out of my apartment saves so much a year. You're looking at, we'll just round it out to $12,000 a year just for the rent alone, not including utilities, not including that at all. So I'm very happy, very, very happy, very hype about this. But yeah, that's a little bit for now. I'll let y'all know more about what I'm actually going to be doing and more details with it as I move in. As you see, I'm actually going to drop a lot of, probably like 3 or 4 other videos this week. Some of them are going to be older, so they'll be a little bit less quality, but if you just bear with me, they are more like flashback files. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call them. I'm calling flashback files. I'm not like Throwback Thursday. No. Flashback files to my beginning days, to orientations at these different places and stuff like that. And you will actually notice a difference in the camera quality, because now I have a 4K camera, whereas then I only had like a 720. I was using like a front-facing cell phone camera that was like really cruddy on the film and all that stuff. But hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for following. If you are, I look forward to growing with you and passing on information. All right, remember 2 things: knowledge is not power until it's applied, and always be better than you were 5 minutes ago. And with that, Black Gad is out. See you later.